Right, I shall demonstrate. My first genuine go at this, I don't know. It might be too heavy, I don't know. Oh, it's not so bad. Right, this is what I've got to do now. The kayak loader. The kayak ladder, it's going to be called. I'm going to mount them on there so that the kayak sits on here. Yeah, on the ladder. As in, like that. And then that just slides on the roof rack of my van, on the roller. What could be simpler? As it slides on, it goes over one of the bars of the roof rack at the back, right, that's like this. And then I lift it over and it locks in at the back there like that, so it can't come off then.
What, so the kayak's attached to this, you strap it onto there?
Yeah, strap it onto the ladder.
Yeah.
I'll leave the ladder stood upright like that on the back of the van, first of all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's on a little stool here. And then I just lift the kayak onto there, and then just slide it on like that.
Give it the old switch off the roof.
Yeah. And there is an hole. There's a big long threaded bar that goes through there, stops the front end moving. So it's locked in at the back there. It can't go backwards and it can't lift out. And it's going to be locked in there at the front. And the kayak will be strapped. Then we're going to get fixed to that, and the kayak will be strapped around them rungs of the ladder. So it absolutely...
And then you can just drive like that anyway?
Yeah, can't go anywhere. And then when I want to come pull it off, just pull the ladder, lift it up, I'll unhook it there like that, slide it backwards onto my little stool. See, this way I don't need to get on the roof of the van. Right, so much messing about, I've mounted them. My J-bars on that. Right, so that's ready to take the kayak, no problem. It's mounted there on the back, look. And it's mounted there on the top. Now it's not that really important because the strap can go around the kayak and around this as well, you see. So what is important is that the ladder is fixed to the van. And on the back bar of the roof rack, it's like this. So when I push the ladder on, I just pull it back like this, and it engages. That's it. Show me up. It engages like that, so there's no way it can go anywhere. It's strapped like that, can you see? And it's fixed in at the front then. Now, the other dilemma I have is as I roll it off, there's a roller at the end. It could just drop off the end here. It could just stuff, and all the lots on the floor. So I took this piece of timber. What I intend to do is cut out something like that so that it hooks on and doesn't fall off, and then that's angled so that I push it up. I shall demonstrate on the old barbell. So it'll be on the kayak like this, on the roof rack, and as it comes back, falls into that, it hinges down on the floor, and then that assists in shoving back. Obviously that one's just a little bit taking off it. I shall try this now on the roof rack of the van. Well, that is basically it. So that comes down off the back of the van, strap the kayak to that and lift it on the van. Now see, the problem I have is that behind, this is the roof rack, behind that is that bar. Jesus, look at that. So, shit, that will not engage because of that gap there. Bloody hell, if it was coming down at more of an angle. Oh, see what I mean? Actually, look at that. That could be it. I think it is. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I planned it all along. Just have to cut that out now. Dead easy, eh? Dead easy. There's a better way of doing this. I shall have a think for 5 minutes. No, there's not. This should be by far the best. I can't have any bolts sticking out on this side. I can't have anything on the bottom because it would interrupt with it all. I've managed to cut out, but in doing so, it's a little bit flimsy. So what I think I'll probably end up doing is cutting a wooden piece like that as an insert and slide it in, because it's all what's it called, these ladders? It's the fact that the box section gives it all its strength. Right, here I am. I've managed poach a bit of time off with this rain. Right, the problem was that was all a bit flimsy, so what I've done is I've cut that piece of, and this is proper hardwood, this. I'm going to slot in there, I'm going to screw it in, obviously trim it off there, and that'll strengthen everything when that's all screwed in. There you go, that's ready. I don't know what it is, this hardwood. It was out of an old bed where our Stephen had, and when you cut it smells, can't tell you, it's not like wood, it's like an horse manure kind of a smell. It's really good solid wood. It burns beautiful hot fire. But there you go, that'll strengthen everything up that there. No problemo. Another one for that side. Job done. Right, that's that done. I had to redo one of them because it's split, and that one's split again, even though I piloted it. It's evil stuff, that. I don't know if you can get a better. So it's all just reinforced with hardwood there now at the end. I'm going to go and try it now. Right, here it is. Now the one thing I hadn't anticipated was it sliding down, and how much of an angle it would be at. Right, I shall demonstrate. My first genuine go at this, I don't know. It might be too heavy, I don't know. Oh, it's not so bad. No. What's going on there? That has never happened. What the hell? That has never happened. Never happened. It's a different animal with a bit of weight on. I'll pull it back there now, and it's trapped in. Can't go anywhere. What we need is a great big American pie. Right, so that's trapped in there now. It cannot move. And then this just goes through there to secure it on. Just looking at that there, it looks bloody close there. It's not been scraping, has it? That looks really close, that. Whew. Scrapey. That's all we need. Now this holds the whole thing on at the front here. This goes through there. Through there. And there's a threaded bar on the side. And once that's in, That can't come off there at all, that ladder. It can move about a little bit. We don't half look close there. Push forward. Pull back. Gel on the roll down there. Obviously, I'm going to have to be careful here. It's windy because it's just hooked on there. I have to be really careful there. What it needs as well is some nylon blocks on there, either on there or on the roof rack, just to help it slide and glide. Well, it works. Like anything, you need some time to get used to it all. Right, two things to learn are this. It's scraping on them bolts sticking up. It wants a little nylon block going on there. 5mm will do anything, just to help it, assist it in slide. The other thing is, I can see the boat. If you look there closely, there's some gel coat there. It's been scraping on that. I thought it was a bit bloody hard, thought shove it shouldn't have been that hard. So well done, I've scraped the arse off the salt, a bloody gash out to the boat. So that means that they won't lifting up. Them J-bars won't lifting up. Only by about 20mm or so. I'll have to pack them up with something. Right, here's the mod I did on it to make it better. I cut slots out of there, look. And put these wheels on. Bought from eBay for £5 or something like that. Just drilled them and cut them through. So that now enables it to run on the roof fantastically well. And it works an absolute treat now. Now to lift it up with them, just got to clear that roof rack. It's been tried and tested now on numerous occasions. It's a rip-roaring success.